Mortals.
Hmm.
Mortals, where the hell are you? Yep, we're good. Let me send the link on YouTube. Stop acting like you're... Stop acting like that, bro. You disgust everybody. So shut up. Thank you.
Literally. Literally. And I mean this so literally. I hope you trip and fall on a Lego. Hi.
Yo. Alright. Alright, come over here. Mortals. No, I guess not.
Your guardian is very glitched, by the way.
No. Alright, mortals. Alright, let's start this. Wait for everybody to join. Alright, mortals, you ready?
Sure, why not?
Alright, the stream is on. If you want to see yourself, the stream is on the streams in the Discord.
My mug's supposed to respawn? I threw my mug at the stream and it never respawned.
Yo, what's up, everybody? What do you mean? Muted. What do you mean muted?
Did you seriously mute the stream?
Yes. Did I actually mute myself?
You muted the stream. You're not muted, but I think they mean you muted the stream.
Oh, muted the stream. Okay, am I good now? Am I good?
Or watch it just be the luck that the account can't hear you, like it gives you that glitch, and it just can't hear you.
Alright, am I good now? Say Crimson if you hear me.
On this, hold on. I'll hit you next time, maybe.
Say it now! Or else I'm not gonna start. Yep, alright. Okay, so, the studio might not be the best right now. I'm sorry about that.
Right,
we're currently fixing it. So, here, let's just get started, with that. Wait, so is my audio pretty good? Or, like, do I need to put it higher? Alright. Okay, so, alright, it all started with
good?
the, put the cam closer. I think that's pretty good. Alright, so this is how it all started. How do I say this? The Toronto Ruby, Echoes went against, the Miami Goats on Saturday. So what happened is that, Crimson, which is me, I didn't do pretty good that day. My pitching was a little off. Yeah, it was not the best. Yeah, so at last, the Ruby Echoes did lose. There was a whole problem in the Discord because I don't know, something happened that they said it was already the 5th inning when it was the 4th. But let's not talk about that one. Let's just skip on to yesterday's game, the big hype.
Well, we should probably get through all 3 of yesterday's games because
all
beat the
like
Goats
all day
1-0.
yesterday was the best day for the MSDL league.
Hold on, being like
can I join the show? No, nobody can
scores.
currently join. So this is what happened. The first game,
backwards.
It was the Miami Goats versus the Arizona Ruins, if I'm correct.
And the Ruins won 1-0.
Yeah.
Nico Mode,
so what happened is that
hit a solo home run.
My opinion, I thought the Miami Goats were gonna win, but no, they did not. Arizona Ruins actually beat them by quite a lot. Not a lot, but it was actually the first time I've seen the Miami Goats drop down to not the best team in the league.
The Ruins beat Crimson.
Then
the Ruins beat the Goats. Crimson.
The guys that hit the home run was Nico. Nico Modi, you can see him in the chat. His actual name in Rec Room is Hog Rider. You know, he's a pretty good player. You know, I've seen him in the outfield. I've seen him play. He did pretty good. So that game, the Miami Goats did lose. Yeah, so here, let me just get to the standings and all that, so then I could, yep, do that. Yo, tell me if my eating is too loud.
First eating during this stream. There's no way. This is how you be an unprofessional host right here.
Oh yeah, polls don't go to those Nitro giveaways. Okay, so the standings. Let's just skip to the standings. So wait, no. That hurt. Okay. Carolina Cobras are 4-0, 4 wins, 0 losses. They are in the top in their division right now.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Miami Goats, they are 2-3. They could have been 2-2, but they lost to the Arizona Ruins. They have 2 wins and 3 losses. The Texas Gunslingers, they are not the best. They are the opposite from Toronto Ruby Echoes in the standings. They have 1-5, 1 win and 5 losses. That's not the best. And then the kind of that messes me up talking like this. Minnesota Marvins, they haven't played a game, but they are 0-4. So let's just not make fun of them at the time. All right, now let's go to the American League. The Toronto Ruby Echoes are leading off the division and the league with 5 wins and 1 loss. The Tampa Tropics are 2-2, 2 wins, 2 losses. That's pretty decent for the American League. Same as Arizona Ruins, they have 2 wins, 3 losses, and Dark Capitals are 2-2. So I don't really want to say this, but mostly everybody in the American League, all the teams right there are not doing the best in this in that division, except for the Toronto Ruby Echoes. They're pretty good. Also the Carolina Cobras. So here, let me just stop the recap real quick. Yeah. It was actually Nico's Hog Rider. Yeah, here, let's just call him Hog Rider. It was his first game, and he actually hit a home run. So I do have a little word. Just give me a second. It's pretty tough because my favorite game of this whole season that I really want to watch and I really want to be in is going to be the Toronto Ruby Echoes versus the Carolina Cobras. What are your thoughts on that, everybody, right here in the chat?
Well, I can tell you from my personal standpoint, from being on both teams, I've seen the experience and I don't know what the other word is for it, the professionalism that comes out of the Carolina Cobras. They don't mess around when it comes to playing in this league. You know, they're here to win it, and they're here to really bring themselves to the top, and they want to establish themselves. But it's going to be a good matchup. I can definitely tell.
Oh, yeah. All right, so, listen, Mortals. I know that you're on my team now, but, what was your experience with the Carolina Cobras?
It wasn't much, really. You know, I technically only played, like, a third and, like, a little bit more of one game. And
Yeah.
they needed to cut somebody for space, and lo and behold, I was the one that was chosen, so there's not really much to say about that. But here with the Echoes now, so far so good. 1 home run.
That's a pretty good talk.
We're 2-0 since we're 2-0 since I joined the team. So
yeah. So since I'm the manager of the team and I have you on my team now, what was your let's see, what's a word? Um, here, let's just say this: when you hit that home run yesterday, were you like, how excited were you?
you know, not as excited as I should have been. You know, it's my first home run for the new team, and obviously I was excited and pumped up because at that point we were winning 4-1. But you know, it's a different feeling every time. There's some home runs where you just feel like, man, whatever, you know, that was 10-1. You know, your team already won. There's some home runs where, you know, you just hit a clutch 3-run home run to put your team up 3-2 in the bottom of the 5th. So it's always a different feeling, I guess. But no, that one wasn't particularly too exciting. Really, I only had it because the outfielder missed the catch. But, you know, we don't talk about that. I hit a home run. I'll take it. Yeah, hold on, wait. Are you talking or are you just being really quiet? You're talking, aren't you? I don't hear you anymore.
My bad.
Oh, there
my
you go.
bad.
Never mind.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, my controller disconnected. Let's not worry about that, guys. So, what are your thoughts on the postseason coming up?
I'm excited for it. I mean, I think our team has the best record so far, so I'm pretty sure we're already guaranteed to have a spot. But I'm excited. I'm hoping, just as I said before, I can make some big clutch home runs to put us in good spots, hopefully.
All right. Those are some good words by Mortals. So, let's now talk about the All-Star Game and the Home Run Derby and the other huge events coming up. Who do you think is going to make the All-Star, or who do you think is going to win the All-Star Game for the first season of the MSDL League?
Personally, it's gonna be a really good game, but I feel like in the end, the NL might squeak out and win it. I don't know what to expect
Hmm.
yet. We're not that far away from it. We're also not that close to it. But obviously there's
Yeah.
gonna be a lot of Cobras players. There's gonna be a lot of Echoes players. It's gonna be a good game.
Same as Mortal said, everybody. I think the NL might strike the AL. Uh, yeah. I don't want to continue with that because I'm not trying to call out teams or names, but yeah. So new topic. Um, not new topic, but let's talk about the game for the Toronto Ruby Echoes that they won. The doubleheaders, both doubleheaders. Let's talk about
Yeah,
that
the
one.
doubleheader with the Gunslingers. Yep.
So about the first game, what do you think that or what are your thoughts on you actually getting not ejected, but they actually had to
Benched,
remove you?
essentially benched. Yeah.
Yeah, because eventually they found out that Mortals was actually a sub slash co-coach, and he couldn't play, so they had to remove him from the game. But now he's pretty good because I actually signed him. Also, before we actually start on that, Toronto Ruby Echoes actually had to cut a Wombat to get Mortals. So Mortals, let's talk about that. What are your thoughts on us cutting Wombat for you?
I mean, he's a good player, and I gotta give him a lot of respect where credit is earned. He's a good outfielder, and at this point, with my current situation, a better one than I am, and he can hit the ball. If he gets a good pitch, he'll make you pay for it. So there's a lot of teams that I hope can sign him and give him a good place to really show off his
All
talent.
right. All right, now what are your thoughts on the first game from yesterday?
The first game, I don't know, because that was the one I didn't really get to play in. I got one at bat, I hit a base hit, and then the umpire basically told me I couldn't play. But I sat there and
Yeah.
I watched most of the game, and I saw someone hit a home run. It was Suppley. I saw Suppley hit a home run. That was a pretty nice shot, and I don't really know what else to elaborate on in that game. But
You messed up about me. Oh no. I actually hit 2 home runs on the first game. Yeah.
I didn't watch those. That's
Yeah,
before I
you
left.
didn't watch it.
That's after I left.
Also, yeah, so the first game turned out to be pretty hype from all those home runs. Suppley started the, home run streak. Then it was Crimson, then Crimson again on the same inning, actually. Then um, they finished out on, see the recaps real quick. They finished out 4-1. The Toronto Rubies, they won 4-1, and then on the first game. Then on the second game, let's talk about that one when you actually came back.
Well, I came back there, and they had me as DH, so it was a lot of sitting. But I know when I joined, the Gunslingers were winning 1-0, and it stayed that way for a while. And then we cracked it open. You hit a 3-run shot. I hit back to back, and then who else hit a home run? I know somebody else hit a home run that same inning, but I forget who
Mm.
it was.
No, it's just us.
No, because didn't I? Yeah, it ended 5-1, and 3 + 1 is 4. So somebody else had a run. I know someone else had a home
No,
run.
it's just like RBIs and all that.
Oh well then. But yeah, I mean that was a
Prove me
good
if
game
I'm
for
wrong,
me.
chat,
I would
but
hope.
yeah. Um, so let's talk about uh let's talk about the most hype thing coming up to this league, the second season. What do you
The second
expect on the
season,
second season?
I don't know what to expect because the things I'd expected from season one have either already happened or haven't happened yet. But I know they're probably going to happen in season two. But
Yeah.
I'm excited for it, and I know that they're thinking of a new map. I'm not sure if that's happening yet, but this map that we play on now obviously is nice, and a new map would also be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for like the transactions. You know, I feel like by the end of this first season, we're gonna have a lot more players, and I feel like it'll
Oh
be
yeah, by a lot.
really cool.
So on the first season, the first few days, first 2 weeks actually, we've reached our first 50 players. Now, this is the most hype
We're
thing about this league.
currently
This league
at
is actually getting more hype. We're about to get
90.
5,000
Yeah, we're
visits
currently at
on
90.
the
We're almost
MS.
at 100 members.
What's it called? What?
So we're at 90 members on the Discord.
Mountain Springs Field is about to reach 5,000. Oh, also we got the co-owner here, Frosty VR. He's joining, so let's welcome him in. Mortals. Yeah. So I think Mortals might have to go for now, but nice seeing you, Mortals. Thanks for the little chit chat. I'll see you later. You're a heck of a player. Yeah. There you go.
All right, one last coffee mug just for the.
Yep, yeah, just one last one. So everybody say bye to Mortals. He's gonna be going for now. He was such a good guest.
I'll say bye, my
but he had to leave.
This is how I say goodbye.
Also, Frosty's coming. So let's talk about him, his thoughts. All right. Hey, everybody, welcome Frosty. Hello, everybody, welcome Frosty. Okay, so
I'm late. I was in a pool.
All good, man. So, I told Mortals these questions, but what are your thoughts on the next season?
In the next season, I mean, it really depends how the first season goes. We can't just think about, oh, this is going to happen next, this is going to happen, right after this is going to happen right after that. Because we have to think, just as things are going right now, because we don't know, let's say something happens where no one wants to play, it's inactive. But if my thoughts for the season 2, I think would be much better, much more teams, probably 10 around there or 12. Probably team stadiums. It really depends how the league goes, what the team captains want, what is laggy, what is not. And yeah, that's my overall thought of how the season 2 will go.
Yeah. All right. So listen, I do have a question because I mean, I don't want to repeat you all the questions because I already told Mortals.
You can repeat me everything. I don't mind.
No, because I mean they already heard it. Also, it's kind of going to be lame. Might be your thoughts, but it's not going to be the best if we have the same things.
It's fine.
So about the World Series, who do you think might go, or like who do you think might make it, and what
can I add my team? May I add my team?
Yeah.
Carolina Cobras going to the World Series. What I think would happen is it would be Texas Rangers versus Dark Capitals. NLDS. After that, NLCS. If it really depends who's in the first seed. Let's say Echoes probably, in my opinion, would be Echoes in first seed. NLDS, Dark Capitals versus Texas Gunslingers. I'm sorry, Texas Gunslingers. Who will take it home out of the best out of 7 in NLDS? I'm gonna have to go with Texas here. They're a good team. They have good offense. Not good offense. Good defense. They just need the right outfielders, and they need to get base hits. And yeah, pretty much. And it would probably go to either Carolina Cobras versus Echoes, in my opinion. And who I think will win it all? Cobras.
What about the you missed out on the Rubies?
Exactly. I said Echoes.
But the Gunslingers are currently one win and 5 losses.
Exactly, but they're in third place. They're in third
Yeah,
seed.
third place.
They're not. Yeah. So yeah. Remember, last seed,
Yeah.
fourth seed does not go to the playoffs.
Okay.
At all.
Well, you might have come a little late, but I think there's one more topic to talk on, and then I think we're going to be finished. So if the Cobras would play the Rubies, do you think there's going to be much hype, and who do you think is going to win it?
I mean, if I once the like when I was umping the game against Echoes, no disrespect, of course. This is just my opinion.
Yeah,
I think the Cobras would, just win because the Cobras offense is amazing. Cobras defense is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't let no one hit one home run off us these past games, which is pretty good. We have no errors we have made no errors. We have consistent, if it's a ground ball to right field, it would be, automatic out, or either the player doesn't turn it in time. But if it's a grounder and you see us get it where it's going to be a burnt right there, we hit bombs, of course. I mean, everything is just right about the Cobras. We're undefeated right now. We're undefeated. We have, I think it's 6 wins or 4 wins and 0 losses. I mean, and yeah, I think Cobras would take it home.
All right. All right, now to end it off. Wait. All right, yeah. Sorry, I was looking at the Discord chat. Are you down to do a scrimmage right now?
I mean, yeah, I'm down.
All right.
Yeah, I got one question for you. Who would you think would win, Cobras versus Echoes?
All right, that's a tough one. So the Echoes and the Cobras would play, and all right, listen. My team. No disrespect, but if we had Bossnesses like online active on our team, I think we might get close. But
the thing is, Bossness is not the best. Everyone thinks he's so good, but he really isn't.
I know, but like we need help on the pitching too. I have good pitchers. We just need a third starting pitcher. Defense pretty good. Offense, pretty good. I mean not pretty good, but like awesome. To take it, to be honest, the Cobras might tie it up or they might win it.
I mean, it really. You guys think it's like, we're trying to avoid it for a special moment? No, what I do is I spin a wheel for the schedule, and that picks it right there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just need to get lucky. And of course, if once we play all the teams, of course, then we're gonna have to play the Echoes, of course.
Yeah. So, Frosty.
I mean, let's talk about the games that has happened in the last 2 weeks. I mean,
oh yeah, we already talked about those. But
did you talk about the 13-0 against Cobras versus Gunslingers?
You could talk about those. Yeah, I haven't talked about them.
I mean, it was a crazy game at first. We were just hitting bombs after bombs, base hits after base hits. We had like 2, 3 run home runs, like solo home runs. There was so much. There were so much errors in the outfield from the Gunslingers. I mean, yeah, it was just a crazy win right there. 13-0, that's a big achievement you can do with your team. Just scoring 13 runs in just a small field. It's pretty hard, but you just need to work together and you need to work as a team.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So I think we're good for now. So I want to thank everybody for coming to the first MSDL recap. Frosty came a little late. We didn't say much, but it was all the things we actually needed and to like give out, and that was important. So,
hold on, not yet. We gotta talk about rules that some people are confused about because there's
Oh yeah,
this past.
yeah. Or
Okay, so
I mean, unless you
let
want
me
to do that
think.
on the next one, because
Nah, because I just want to get it, just tell them because some people are so
all right, yeah, you
confused.
can do it. You do it. You can do it.
Okay, so people, as I see when I'm umping the game, people are still confused about when they say, if the runner's off base and there's a runner on first and second and he's off base, pitchers cannot tag the runner or tag the base. It's not an out. The pitcher has to stay there. You either if you wanna get him out when he's out of the base, you have to give it to one of your outfielders because it's some people get confused by that crimson and stuff. And another rule is that if the pitcher's in the outfield and he gets the ball, if he is in the outfield, it's not pitcher's hand. He has to be in
Yeah.
the infield for it to be pitcher's hand. I see a lot of umpires not knowing that rule, and stuff. And I mean, yeah. What was another one that was the force? The force. Some people, you know, I mean, it's pretty obvious that if it's bases loaded, it's automatically force. And the leadoff, yeah,
Yep.
leadoff. The leadoff is one we were thinking. What I was saying is that you can't lead off, but me and Crimson just decided, we're not gonna put lead off. But the thing is, so like watch, pretend this is like the computer is the base. You have to be like you have to see yourself half in the body, like half, like put your hand down to your legs, like through your legs. It has to be half there, and you can put your hand over if you want. And then it has to be on contact that you can relieve. So once a batter hits it, you can run. Because I see a lot of people running early. And I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it for the rules that some people are having trouble with. But yeah.
All right. Before we actually end this,
What'd you say?
I actually want to host a rules rule book, new rule book, because well, we're gonna update the rule book with more rules and taking out rules. Me and Frosty will talk about it later on. But for now, we'll be seeing you guys later. Thanks for watching the game recap stream. If you guys want, we will be in a public Mountain Springs field later on,
Yes, sir.
or in like about 2 minutes after this.
Or
After
3
we end
seconds.
this. 3 seconds. So thanks for watching.
Yes, sir.
Let me just Alright, Smoke wants an umpire.
Smoke? Oh yeah, he's a good umpire. He's a good umpire.
Is he? No, wait, he wants an umpire.
He wants an umpire. Oh, wait, he has a game.
Wait, alright, Smoke, if you're in the stream, do you have a game? Here, let me text him on Discord.
What did he say? He wants to umpire like he wants the umpire role. Oh!
Nice.
I just landed it. That was perfect. Look at that stream. I just landed that.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
if not, I'll see you guys soon. We're gonna be, if there is gonna be a team playing, then that means that, we'll be there. We'll be